One of the shortest stages in this 2012 Dakar, Stage 12 is also one of the toughest for the remaining contestants. In the overall standings at the start of the day, Stéphane Petterancel is still in the lead in the car category, while Cyril Desprez tops the leaderboard in the motorbikes, with a 2-minute and 22-second lead over Marc Coma. Having won the previous stage on Thursday, the Frenchman is the first one on the road, 50 kilometres after the initial starting point due to flooding Rios. And right from the start, Marc Coma decides to attack. The Spaniard is intent on reducing the gap with Desprez and is looking sharper than ever. After 72 kilometres, he's already 30 seconds clear of his French rival. The outcast of the day is Stefan Zvitko. The Slovakian is the quickest at that point with a time of 45 minutes and 26 seconds. Behind him are Marc Coma, Jordi Villaudoms and Cyril Desprez. Joan Barreda-Bort is in 6th. 50 kilometres from the finish line, Coma is still ahead of Cyril Desprez and looks like he could go all the way and grab top spot in the overall standing from the Frenchman. The clock is ticking. The final section of the stage sees the riders travel through the Nazca dunes, a soft, tricky type of dunes where problems can quickly arise. But Coma proves to be the most agile in this soft sand and the fastest. The Catalan claims the win in Nazca ahead of his countrymen Joan Barreda-Bort and Jordi Villaudoms. Cyril Desprez finishes in 4th, 3 minutes and 57 seconds adrift of Coma, and sees the Spaniard reclaim top spot in the overall standings. In the car category, 3 men were the first ones on the road: Stéphane Petterancel, Nani Roma and Ricardo Leal dos Santos. Following his mechanical problems on Thursday, Robbie Gordon is 4th in the overall standings. But the American shows a lot of character and crosses the first checkpoint on kilometre 72 in the lead, over 2 minutes ahead of the peloton. Behind him are Christoph Olofczyk, Stéphane Petterancel, Nani Roma, Leonid Novitsky, Leal dos Santos and Giniel de Villiers. The leaders are in there more than ever. But the Nazca dunes will prove to be treacherous for most of these drivers. Stéphane Petterancel finds himself stuck in the sand and loses about 15 minutes, while Nani Roma suffers the exact same fate minutes later. Amongst the minis, Leonid Novitsky is the only one who manages to get past the dune sections unscathed. The Russian arrives in Nazca in 2nd place, however, as the day's winner is none other than Robbie Gordon. On board his orange monster, the American floats above the dunes to reach Nazca ahead of the pack. He finishes the stage 15 minutes ahead of Novitsky and 22 minutes ahead of Giniel de Villiers. In the overall standings, things stay pretty much the same, with Stéphane Petterancel firmly in the lead, 20 minutes ahead of Nani Roma.
Time to get under the skin of the new all-4 racing Monster X-Raid Mini. The diesel machine was designed and constructed by crack cross-country team X-Raid specifically to win the Dakar. And having debuted last year, so far it's in charge in 2012. But how does it compare to the road-going Countryman?
We have a standard Mini here, which is a 4-door Mini Countryman with aluminium rims, normal size. On the other hand, we have got the Racing Mini, much higher, as you can see, more or less my size, big 16-inch wheels and a full carbon body. Everybody thinks it's much bigger, but you take 5% and we put a little bit more on the width. To tell you the truth, it's about 6 centimeters wider plus 5%. Here we have a 6-cylinder B-turbo, twin-turbo BMW engine under this car, and we have a 4-cylinder 1600 engine on the normal Countryman. What's standard on this car? The lights. You will see these original lights as well on the standard car. The windscreen, the handles and the tail lights, and a little bit more on the interior. But this is it. The rest is pure prototype.
At €900,000 in comparison to 25 for the road car, this highly tuned machine has the team, sponsors and drivers to win in 2012.